How's been going on, agents? Brakowski here, back for another Lego Ninjago video. And today I'm going to talk about top 3 episodes of Season 3 Rebooted. Whoa, hold on. Top 3? Why not top 5? That's because Rebooted only got 8 episodes in total. If I take 5 for the rank, then what is the meaning of top? Anyway, before we get started, please give me a thumbs up for this video. It will mean a lot to me. If you are new to here, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell below for following more videos and news coming up on this channel. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, at the bottom of the top 3 episodes, we have episode 34, Titanium Ninja. Titanium Ninja is also known as one of the saddest episodes of Ninjago, and I gotta admit, it is. The episode introduced a new method to get rid of the Overlord, that is, a shrinking pill invented by Cyrus Borg. It was delivered by Will and Garmadon and protected by the ninjas later in the episode. Then out of nowhere, Pythor jumps out and catches the pill. It shrinked him like a worm. The ninjas know that the plan is blown, so they try to fight the Overlord with combat. The Overlord catches all the ninjas except one, Sane. Then Sane jumps over all the obstacles and reaches to the Overlord. Since he was in contact with all the golden weapons, he had not enough of power to handle, and hence his system inside his body started to fail. In the end, he decided to freeze himself alongside with Overlord and the city of Ninjago, but the cost is that he will be gone. After the Ninjago city is settled, a memorial was given to honor Sane. In the last scenes of the episode, when Pixel is mourning over the death of Sane in the Borg's industry, machines around her suddenly moves. Monitors show her the first time of meeting Sane. Then the episode ends with a promising quote.
Are we compatible now?
This episode have given us that feel of dramatic sacrifice of Sane and the aesthetic love between Sane and Pixel. Sometimes love doesn't mean to give oneself to the one that you love. The greatest love that ever exists is the one kind that is willing to sacrifice everything for the other one, even meaning to lose oneself. And this have been proven by this cold but beautiful relationship. Then the first runner-up we have here is episode 32, codenamed Arcturus. The episode talks about Lois give us the golden power that formed by the 5 primary elements, energy, fire, lightning, ice, and earth, and restore the elemental power to their respective wielders. After that, the ninjas go on their own leisure time. Soon later, Will, Garmadon, Pixel, and Cyrus Borg notice that there is a suspicious line of truck heading to Ouroboros. They tried to send out help to Jay and Cole, but at that time they are fighting over Nia. So Will send help to Kai to investigate instead, as he is at the nearest position of Ouroboros then. Throughout the investigation, he was spotted by the androids and hence got tied up by them. He was then being tied up under the rockets that is going to outer space. The other ninjas received the message of Will and they reached to Ouroboros in order to save Kai. But things turns out differently. The ninjas found out that Pythor and the ninjas are going to find the molten golden weapons. They have to stop them and take on the rockets that the ninjas take and fly to the outer space. I would say this episode is the best pilot of the season's plot. If it wasn't of Will, would the ninjas know about the plans of Pythor? No, they wouldn't. And if the plots go all the way like it meant to be, they would be too late to stop Pythor. Indeed, they were having peace of their lives, but if it wasn't for Will's careful analysis, they would have lost Ninjago over to the Overlord. Apart from that, this episode had featured one of the most intense chase scenes of the show. That is the one with Kai and the Ninja's fight in the road towards Ouroboros. Based on these two things, I placed this episode to the second of the rank. The champion we have here is episode 31, Enter the Digiverse. Enter the Digiverse continued the story of the capture of Lloyd. In order to stop the Overlord draining golden power from Lloyd, Kai, Cole, Jay, and Sane have to stop the Overlord once and for all. Start by cleaning up the entry that led him to return the Digiverse. In order to do that, they have to enter the Digiverse and find the reboot station that cleans up all the virus in the Digiverse. Throughout this little quest, there are a lot of struggles such as the Overlord changing the rules in the Digiverse or the fear of dying in the Digiverse. But the ninjas can still face it fearlessly. At the same time, Lloyd is trying to escape the hands of the Overlord before his golden power being drained. Soon later, he managed to break out of it, but the Ninja Mech Dragon is going to self-destruction mode, so he have to jump out of the Mech Dragon. Then the episode ends with the reborn of the Overlord. I would describe this episode to one of the most creative and interesting ones. It introduced a new world that is similar to the ones in the video games where you have multiple lives to live with, a virtual world where you can do whatever you want. Wouldn't it be fascinating to think about? Besides, the intensity and the pace of the episode is really serious and fast. All of the things are packed together like a formula. And the last thing that I love about this episode is the split plot of the ninjas and Lloyd. It would not make the episode so boring to watch with. Based on the details and criteria I mentioned above, it worths the place of the champion. And that's pretty much all I got in my mind. Top 3 episode in Season 3 Rebooted. What do you think? What is your own rank? Comment down below. If you have any ideas, suggestions, or problems to make, you can contact me with email, Twitter, or Instagram. And see you later, alligator.